Hey guys, now we're going to do question 2. Now instead of starting a whole new document here in Excel, it's just easier to add a new sheet. With Excel, it's kind of like adding a new page in Microsoft Word. We're allowed to have as many sheets as we like across here, and it means we don't have to have too many different documents. So if I go down here to plus, I can actually insert a sheet. To rename my sheet, I double click in here and I just type in question 2. So question 2 is pretty similar to question 1. It's talking about Serena. She has a certain amount of salaries that are listed there, IBM, Sony and Toshiba, and she wants to work out if they're all paying a 15% bonus, what's going to be the most viable option for her. Again, it's the same as our last question. It's told us to copy and complete the spreadsheet using the information given above. It's told us to start these coordinates in A1, so that's what we're going to do. Company, salary, bonus, and final pay. Again, we're using the exact same skills, it's just a reinforcement of what we did last time. So company, IBM, Sony, and Toshiba. Okay, and our salary is IBM, we're going with $48,402. Again, I'm not putting the dollar signs in. Remember, we format that at the end. Sony, $51,821. And Toshiba, $48,950. These are all on the sheet. That's where I've got these values from. So, like with Jim, what was his name? Kevin, trying to buy the shoes. He had a particular amount off. Just like this is going to be exactly the same with the bonus. We need to work out what 15% is of her salary for IBM in order to work out what her bonus is. So you should recognize that 15% is the same as 15 over 100, which is the same as 0.15. All of these are the same. They're all equivalent to one another. They're just 3 different ways of writing it. So Excel, we need to use decimals, so we'll be using 0.15. Again, we reference the cell, we don't hard code the values. So the bonus we start with equals her salary, which is in cell B2, times 0.15. Again, exactly the same practice, guys. We have referred to the cell, which means we can use the fill down command. So wait for our cursor to turn from white to black, and we just fill it down. That's our bonus. Final pay. Just like the final sale price, or the price at which Jim got his, what was his name again? Kevin. Sorry guys, I keep on forgetting his name. Kevin. So just like Kevin got his pants on sale, the sale price, our final pay is just the salary plus the bonus. Again, we're referring to the cells. We're not hard coding the values, so we can use the fill down command, drop, drag it down, sorted. Again, these are dollar values, so we haven't put the dollar signs in front of them, we haven't put decimal places or anything like that because we're doing that at the end. Select all the cells, start at any point that's at a far corner. You can start there, 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 or there. Don't be starting in the middle because you're not able to actually select all the cells. Starting in a far corner, going up to the top, currency. It's as simple as that. 2 decimal places, nice commas in there, looking really clean and neat. Now, you haven't specifically been asked to format these cells in any way, but I am going to get you for this question to actually format them the way they appear on the page. So first off, all of our headings need to be in capitals. I haven't written them in capitals. Probably would be a good idea for you at this point. Unlike Word, we can't just capitalize our text. At this point, it would be a good idea to change all your headings to capitals, but we will also make them bold in line with our sheet. So they're bold. You'll also notice that all the text is centered. Quick way to do this, instead of individually going center and then center and having to do it for all of them, select all the cells, again starting at an extremity, here, 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 or here. Selecting all the cells, center. Nice and neat. Okay, you'll also notice we've got a border around some of our information here. Our rows, so going across this way, we don't have our rows don't have a border, sorry, but some of the other, the columns do have a border, and there's a border around the top here. Select these cells here. Go up to this button here. We want to put all borders, because you'll notice on the page that there is a border in between for the rows and for the columns. Sorry, for the rows and for the columns along here. Now, for this information here, for these cells, it's only done by columns. So we need inside vertical borders. Perfect, we've got inside vertical borders. We also need borders around the outside because we need a border down here, here, and here. So we'll go down here and we'll go outside borders. Perfect, and we're done. It's as simple as that. I would say, however, that border does look like it's a little bit thicker on the outside, doesn't it? Selecting all the cells, going down to a border, clicking on outside borders, but also clicking thick outside border. What we've done when we've done that is that it's put a thicker border than we have in the middle. And that's all you're required to do. That's question 2.